Hi everyone. So today I am doing my May favorites, and I'm just gonna jump into it because I have a lot of stuff that is my favorite. So here we go. I'm gonna start off with skincare, and the first two things they kind of coincide together, so I'm gonna put them together. My two Elizabeth Arden face masks. This one, the pink one, is called the Hydrating Mask Hydratant. Okay, said it right this time. Then the green one is the Elizabeth Arden Clear the Way mask. I can't say that. That's French. But this one you leave on for a couple minutes with damp face, and this one it doesn't say damp face. It just says a clean face. So I've done it both. I've done it with a dry face and I've done it with a wet face. So I don't know what to do. But this one you leave on for 5 to 10 minutes. So I love these masks. They make my face feel amazing, especially when I exfoliate my face first. Face is soft as a baby's butt after that. And I love it. The next thing is a moisturizer. And St. Ives is a cheap brand. It's like, well, I mean, it's a good brand, but it's inexpensive. So I got the Timeless Skin Collagen Elastin Moisturizer. And I absolutely adore this. And it also, it smells amazing. I can't even tell you, I got some on my chin, but I can't even tell you how amazing this smells. It says it has, where is it? Oh, safflower and, yeah, just safflower oil. And it just smells fantastic. I don't know what the smell is, but I highly recommend it. It looks like this. And I will continue to buy it for the rest of my life unless I find something better. But at the moment, that is my holy grail moisturizer. It is much better than my Lush moisturizer. I tried the Lush Celestial. It was okay. It was so thick. And this is nice and thin, and it dries to your face, but it doesn't dry your face out. It's amazing. The next things are hair care. And this is the Dove Hair Therapy Refresh Plus Care Invigorating Dry Shampoo. And I love this stuff. It doesn't make your hair super gray. Like, I know some brands, you spray it in your hair and you get gray and it won't go away. This doesn't do that. At first it's gray, but then you massage it into your hair instead of just letting it sit for a couple minutes. And this stuff is amazing. I absolutely love it. Unless I find something better, that is my holy grail. But I don't know. There's one more brand I have to try that I've heard was really, really good, but I just haven't been to Ulta to pick it up. So I'm going to have to wait on that. But other than that, that Dove is pretty good. The next thing is Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Finishing Paste. I have layers in my hair, obviously. So this, it's like, it looks like that, and and it's not like for texture, well, duh, it is for texturizing, but it also is like, it just finishes off your hair and it makes it soft, and it doesn't make it like clumpy and disgusting like some putties do. Like, and I've used that too, but I don't use a lot, so it doesn't look like, it looks gross. I just use a little bit to give it volume, and it works really well. But this stuff is awesome, and it smells amazing, and it lasts 24 hours, and it's all organic stuff. Natural, not organic. Well, natural is organic. Sorry, I just had a mental debate. I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that on camera. The next stuff is makeup, and it's all right here. The first one is concealer, and I love this concealer, but I hate the price. I hate the price. It is $30. It is by Pixi, and it's illuminating tint and conceal, and it has this little conceal stick wand on top, and then you see, and then you twist it off, and it just has like a gel inside. And I love this part for under eye. Your under eye concealer, oh my god, this is amazing. I love this stuff. I've had it for a few months now, and it is definitely my favorite. I've tried a lot of concealers. This one is my favorite. I want to try the Collection 2001, but that's in Europe and not America. So I'm stuck with this one and this one, but this one is amazing. But it's just so expensive. But totally worth the price. But I'm gonna hold out as long as possible to buy it because I'm poor. So we'll just see how that goes. The next thing I have is for eyes, and it is my Lorac Private Affairs palette. And it looks like this, just like a snakeskin palette looking thing, and it has this drawer in it. It has nothing in it. It came with a brush. But this is the palette. That's what it looks like. Those two are my favorite colors right there. I love those two colors, and I just love this palette. I use it almost every single day, and nothing is changing my mind about my love for that palette. Love that palette. The next thing is also for eyes. The next three things are also for eyes. I have from Stila Smudge Pot in Kitten. And most people know what Kitten looks like. It looks like that. It smells horrible. Don't ask me why I smelled it. It's for your eyes. But I decided to smell it anyway. And it smelled awful. But it is so pretty. I love the color. It is gorgeous. And I will use it for a very long time. The next thing is Maybelline's The Rocket. I bought this previously and I accidentally bought it in waterproof. And I hate waterproof mascara because it doesn't come off. And it doesn't, like, regular mascara does not smudge on me. So I don't mind regular. But the waterproof made me so mad. And I didn't take it back because I already opened it and used it twice. And I was wondering, I was like, why isn't this coming off? And then I realized it was waterproof. My brother is screaming downstairs, and I don't know why he is. But I can hear him. I'm babysitting. My parents are golfing. The next thing is CoverGirl's Liqualine Blast eyeliner. I almost said mascara. It just looks like that. And this is a new one, so it's not sharpened yet. Well, I mean, it's already sharpened previously, but I have to resharpen it soon. But I love that mascara. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. I love that eyeliner. It is my favorite by far, and I will continue to use it for a very long time because it does not smudge on me, and it is just perfect. The next thing is this foundation. Wow. That was pretty bad. My phone is vibrating, but I'm not going to answer it because I don't like those people. But this is, and it is cheap. It is a very cheap brand, but I find it is exactly like the Jouer matte foundation, and it is the Wet n Wild Cover All foundation, and it has a satin matte finish. I love this stuff. It looks like too dark for your skin tone at first, but when you put it on, it blends perfectly, and this is just amazing. I love this stuff. It is fantastic. But the problem is it like disappears quickly. I don't know why, but it is amazing, and it's cheap. It's cheap. It's so hard for me to find a decent foundation for cheap. Like, I love the Revlon Color Stay, but I think I love this one a little bit more. So this is definitely my favorite. This is definitely my favorite. I use it almost every day. The next thing I like, my favorite, is another foundation. It is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation. And I absolutely love this stuff. It is amazing, it's matte, and it's pretty, and because I love the matte look, and this is definitely matte. So this is just perfect for me. And I highly recommend it, and it's very inexpensive. I have the color Nude, but it's very inexpensive, and I love it. The last two things, this first one is a contouring blush and bronzer, and it is by e.l.f. and it is the one in St. Lucia, I want to say it's called, Lucia, but this reminds me of NARS Laguna and NARS Orgasm. I really like these, love these, and they're very inexpensive. There's $3 for this whole thing, and it's super pigmented and beautiful, and it does remind me of NARS a lot. So this is definitely a good purchase. I don't know why I'm out of breath. I am completely out of breath right now, and I didn't even say a lot. Whew. Wow. This is ridiculous. The next thing, the last thing, is a lipstick, and is by Rimmel and from the Kate Moss collection. And it is in color 109. And it is a pretty corally color that looks like that. Love this color, wear it all the time. It is just beautiful, and had to bring it on this trip. But that is pretty much all of my favorites, except for one, which I definitely forgot. It is my Aussie hair insurance, and you spray it in your hair, and it like prevents frizz and stuff like that. Is amazing. I love that stuff. And my Shani brushes. Love my brushes, my makeup brushes. I love them. I want some Sigmas, but at the moment, these are my favorites because I can afford them. I am poor. I always say this. I am very poor. But I can still afford my necessities and stuff that I can splurge a little bit. But that is pretty much my favorites. So I will talk to you guys soon, and I will give you more updates on my trip because my trip is awesome. And so I will definitely be talking to you guys soon. And I'm gonna go.